Ayubowan, welcome to Island Insight. Join us as we explore the hidden stories, breathtaking landscapes, and the rich culture of the beautiful island of Sri Lanka. Today, we're taking you to Mihintale, the sacred cradle of Buddhism, etched in the golden pages of history. For international travelers, this is more than just an archaeological site. It is a profound spiritual experience and a reflection of Sri Lanka's rich cultural heritage. Stay with us as we uncover the beauty, historical significance, and unique experiences this sacred site offers. Let's dive in. Mihintale, located in the heart of Sri Lanka, is a sacred ground that marks the beginning of Buddhism on the island. Mihintale is considered the sacred place where Arahat Mahinda met King Devanampiyatissa in the 3rd century BCE and introduced Buddhism to Sri Lanka. This historic meeting was a turning point in Sri Lankan history, forever changing the social, cultural, and religious life of the island. Since then, Mihintale has become a primary pilgrimage site for Buddhists in Sri Lanka. When climbing the peak of Mihintale, there are many sacred sites and archaeological ruins that travelers can see. The Mahinda cave, believed to be where Arahat Mahinda resided. Ambasthala Dagaba, a stupa built on the spot where the king and Arahat Mahinda met. Maha Seya, the largest stupa in Mihintale, believed to enshrine the relics of the Buddha. Kantaka Chaitya, one of the oldest stupas where beautiful carvings can be seen. Anuradhapura, a mountain peak where Arahat Mahinda stood, offering beautiful views of the surrounding environment. And Naga Pokuna, a natural water source where cobra figures can be seen. To reach these places, one must climb about 1,840 steps. Although it is a physical challenge, the scenic environment and spiritual experience seen when going to the top will be unforgettable. There are several other important places that travelers can visit in the area around Mihintale. The ancient hospital complex of Mihintale, dating back to the 9th century, is considered one of the oldest hospital ruins in the world. Stone troughs used for medicinal baths, stones for grinding medicine, and ruins of a surgery room can be seen here. This is excellent evidence of the advancement of medical science in ancient Sri Lanka. And Koludia Pokuna, a calm place near Mihintale that was once a monastery complex built for meditating monks. As the name suggests, the water in the pond takes on a dark color, and it becomes even more beautiful with the shadows of the surrounding trees falling on the water. This is an ideal place to experience the beauty of nature and spiritual calmness.
Mihintale is located close to Anuradhapura city. Various transport methods can be used to come to Mihintale from Colombo. By train. There are train services from Colombo Fort Railway Station to Anuradhapura. After Anuradhapura, Mihintale can be reached by a taxi or a bus. By bus. Frequent bus services operate from Colombo to Anuradhapura. From the Anuradhapura bus stand, a short bus journey or a 3-wheeler can be taken to Mihintale. By private vehicle. Mihintale can be reached via the A9 road through Anuradhapura from Colombo. This journey takes about 4 to 5 hours. Poson Poya, which falls on the full moon Poya day in June every year, is an extremely important day for Buddhists in Sri Lanka. This day commemorates the bringing of Buddhism to Sri Lanka by Arahat Mahinda. During the Poson season, thousands of devotees come to Mihintale and engage in religious observances. Mihintale shines with electric lights, and seeing it will be a unique experience for international travelers. During this time, dansals are held throughout Mihintale, showcasing the hospitality of Sri Lankan culture. It is important to pay attention to the following points when visiting sacred places like Mihintale, as well as when traveling in Sri Lanka in general. Clothing. It is mandatory to be decently dressed, covering shoulders and knees when visiting sacred places. Wearing white clothes is most suitable. Footwear. Shoes must be removed before entering the temple grounds. Use the places reserved for keeping footwear. Water. Take enough water when climbing the mountain. It is important to avoid dehydration, especially on hot days.
Sun protection. Use a hat, umbrella, or sunscreen to protect yourself from sunlight during the daytime. A guide. It is useful to get the assistance of a local guide to gain a deep understanding of the history and importance of Mihintale. They can provide information in English as well as other languages. Photography. Act decently when taking photos in sacred places. Avoid taking photos with your back to Buddha statues. Protecting the environment. Do not damage the environment. Dispose of garbage properly. Best time. It is most suitable to visit Mihintale in the morning or evening. The sunrise or sunset views are extremely beautiful. General travel tips for Sri Lanka. Safety. Be careful about your valuable items. Avoid traveling alone at night. Use reliable transport services. Health. Ensure that you have received the necessary vaccinations before the trip. Use bottled water for drinking water. Use insect repellent to protect against insect bites. Local customs. Since Sri Lanka is a Buddhist country, respect local customs and traditions. Be silent in temples and other sacred places. Money. The currency unit in Sri Lanka is the rupee. There are ATM machines and money exchange facilities in major cities. Cash usage is common in small shops and rural areas. Communication. You can communicate easily by buying a local SIM card. The main telephone network providers are Dialog, Mobitel, Hutch, and Airtel. Food. Sri Lankan food is very delicious and diverse. Do not be afraid to taste local food, but choose foods that your stomach is not used to carefully. Mihintale is a place where the history, culture, and spirituality of Sri Lanka are bound together. It provides an ideal opportunity for international travelers to experience the roots of Buddhism in Sri Lanka and its continuous influence.
So, we hope the information you learned about the beauty of Mihintale with Island Insight was useful to you. We wish that you also get the chance to experience this wonderful place where the history, culture, and spirituality of Sri Lanka are bound together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our Island Insight channel. Until we meet again with information about another such beautiful and important place in Sri Lanka, have a great day.